everyone, welcome back to Country in the City. How are you today? My name is Sherry and I want to welcome you back to Country in the City. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification. I would greatly appreciate it. And please remember to share the video if you like the content. All right, well today I am coming to you. I have an area above my kitchen stove that needed to be, redecorated. And I have a couple staple pieces that I always keep up here on the shelf. They were my grandmother's and great-grandmother's, so they're always up here, and I do use them. And then I pulled in a metal basket filled with some antique milk bottles out of my collection. I only pulled in 4 because that's what my basket holds. So the rest of them are still in the storage area where I store the collection. Yeah, I wanted to show you, what I've already got a few of the big pieces up here. And then I'm going to show you the other few pieces that I'm going to put up here, and we'll do that together while I'm here. And so I'm going to turn you around here, and I'm going to show you what I already have on the shelf. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to turn you. So here we have my great-grandmother's antique dough bowl. It's just a small one. She used to do, my grandmother, it was her mother's, so my great-grandmother, but my grandmother used to do biscuit dough in it. When she would do, she called it noon dinner, and then it was evening supper. So noon dinner, when she would make her biscuits, or evening supper when she would make biscuit dough, this is what it got mixed in. She would probably do maybe a dozen biscuits came out of that, maybe. And then this is, I already put this up here because this is, it takes time to get it up here. I have to, fit them all in underneath this small space here. But I have 4 antique milk bottles, and they all come from, the state that I live in, New York. This one is Halstead Dairy, comes from Ravenna, New York. This one is Stalker Dairy from Ravenna, New York. Let me see if I can turn you around here. Ooh. And then this one back here just says seal of quality on it. And that has a date on the bottom. It looks like 1911, so I don't know if that's accurate. And then this one is Clinky. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Clinky Dairy, Glensmere Farms, Glenmont, New York. So I remember Clinky Dairy. I remember they had a little store out next to the road, and they served, like, tons of flavors of homemade ice cream and, milk and chocolate milk and all different things. Halstead Dairy and Stalker Dairy, I remember my parents talking about both of these, and my uncles and that. So, because they used to live down in Ravenna when I was a baby, when I was little. Like 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. I think I went to kindergarten at one of the elementary schools in that town. So yeah, I remember some of these. And then over here I have another dough bowl. There's no real markings on it. It just has some like it looks like blue, not stamps, but ink on the bottom. So I don't know. It's not legible, though, so I can't really tell. I think it's a reproduction, though. Honestly, I do. I don't really remember, my grandparents or anything saying much about it. But, yeah. So I turned them upside down because I like the way they look right, now that I just wanted to change. I had them turned right side up, and I'm ready for a change. We recently, had a new microwave put in here on the range hood, so I don't have any trim up yet. Honestly, I'm hoping that I can take this all out this year and, you know, redo some different things over here, but I don't know. We'll see. I already cleaned down the shelf, so let's put a few things up here. All right, I have this miniature bowl that matches the big one, and so I'm going to stack it on top. I would turn it over, but I like the way it looks like that. It's kind of a country thing, so to speak. And I have a recycled glass milk bottle from Spain that has the pop top on it. So I don't even know where I got that. I think my mother bought that somewhere, or maybe at an auction or something, and gave it to me. So I'm going to put that up there, I think. Make that like a little grouping. And then I have a reproduction enamel coffee pot. I think it's Paula Deen. Somebody actually gave it to me. So I'm going to try to get some height back here to kind of hide that electrical plug there. I have this sign that I want to put in here, so I kind of want it cattywonk. I want to try to hide that a little bit. I know, I'm making up words. Cattywonk and... Sorry. Let's see. And I have my antique coffee grinder. Brass on the top. Kind of just wanted to layer things in here and just kind of, I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I kind of like it. We'll try it. We'll try it this way. But that's it. It's nothing major. I know you can't really see the bowl, but that's all right because it's got blue on it. And I know it's there, so if I need it, I can just move the sign and take it out. Because I do use that in the summertime, especially for salads. I put the bowl in the refrigerator and let it chill. And then, you know, bring it out and make the salad in it. And it keeps the salad chilled for a little while at the dinner table when it's warm. But that's it. That's what I have. And as you can see right over here, my curtains are burgundy and, I mean, you know, well, burgundy, barn red, and tan. And yeah, I just kind of like that country barn red. But all right, well, that's really all I had for today in this video. I do have a couple more videos coming up. This week I have at least one. I am redoing the very large handmade grapevine wreath. I am making a what do you call them? I'm making a floral spray. Is that the right word? And a bow, a funky bow for on it. And I kind of want to make that so that I can take it off come the fall and winter and put other, you know, floral or sign and, you know, bow or whatever up there. But I also want to leave it up pretty much. I want that to be the main one, put it that way, the regular country decor. So there'll be a lot of green in it and probably very neutral so that I can add other things to it. So maybe just take the bow off and put a different bow on for, you know, Easter or 4th of July or, you know, whatever. So that's what I'm hoping. That will hopefully be the next video this week. And I have a couple other things that I'm thinking about. I'm pulling out my sewing machine and I'm going to make some small things to go on my 2-tier tray and in my little cupboard here. This little cupboard. See that it has a little door and you can open it up, and so, you know, I want to make some little things to go in here. And to go in my 2-tier tray. And then also, what else is coming up? And then, oh, I'm going to take you along while I do some painting on a big porch sign for my friend Jackie. So, some hand painting. I don't know how much of that you'll be able to see. It'll probably be a pretty short video. What I'll probably do is have 2 signs because I'm also working on one for myself. So I'll probably show you how I start it and then how I'm finishing it. So, and yeah, so that'll be that. I'll show you all that, and those are upcoming, and I thank you so much for being here and watching this video today. One last look at my shelf above my kitchen stove. Just got my farm fresh milk, chocolate milk, eggs, cheese, fresh sign with my little dairy cow on it. My coffee, enamel coffee pot, antique coffee grinder, some antique milk bottles, my great-grandmother's biscuit dough bowl, and the little pinch bowl she would keep her salt in, or she would actually mix like the salt and sugar and all that in it. I remember my grandmother did. So, and then, yeah, and then just a recycled glass bottle from Spain that says milk on it. So that's it. That's what I have for you today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you real soon. Bye, y'all.